I'll hit women that look like men.
Oh my god. Ooh. Like I said, I love it when a little bit of head pops out. It's kind of cool.
You like that? The little smoke? It was nice.
Oh, boy.
Got a little dribble happen.
There we go.
That's some good stuff.
What's up, boys?
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
2 weeks in a row. This is fun.
Yeah, I feel like we're onto something now.
Are we on
weeks in a
are
row?
we on a consistent content, bro?
I feel like we are.
I think we might be. It's enjoyable.
Feels good. Feels good to be there.
Welcome back, boys, and the 3 girls that might actually watch this podcast. I think it's all 3 of our wives.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
We appreciate that.
We appreciate you.
11-2.
Oh, you're talking about the date.
I'm talking about the date.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the date.
2nd.
We anything crazy wild happened to you guys this week?
I went to a wedding.
Yeah.
How was it?
Why didn't I lead with that? Eric and Brittany.
Eric and Brittany.
Congratulations.
Congratulations
Both of
on
you guys.
on your stuff. Getting married. Brittany, you looked amazing.
Brittany looked phenomenal. Dude, that dress,
Oh,
I was blown
man.
away. I was
She
not
looked-
expecting.
Cody said it was
that
like
dress.
a Cholula girl.
Hello, Evan. Nice to
Yes.
see
It
you.
looked fantastic.
It was phenomenal, man.
That's awesome.
It really was.
She looked so good. Like, the whole wedding was great. So congratulations, you guys. Hope you enjoy your.
That wedding was a lot of. It was very well thought out. It was very fun.
It's thorough. Thorough.
And I mean, yeah, it's definitely one of the nicer weddings that I've been to.
Yeah, it was a good time.
It really
And,
encompassing the theme. Had a very Mexican themed wedding.
And the food, man. Food was good. Food was
What the
so
hell?
good.
They
Like
had
some.
tamales, man.
Straight
like
Mexican
a solid
food.
Mexican bar.
Oh my
They
goodness.
had,
Oh my goodness. It
I don't-
was so good.
they had street corn.
I don't know if there's anything better. Every now and then at work we'll get a taco bar catered, and it's one of my favorite things because they bring meat, they bring the chicken, they bring the beans.
What is it, like a bus or just like a catering?
No, it's not just a caterer. It's actually a restaurant in close to my work, and so
That place, whoever made it, I guess it was Tropicana. I don't know who it was, but it was good.
It was probably Tropicana. I think they've got a little thing to where like
If you have
you've
your
got a
wedding
menu
there.
that you can order from, but it has to be from them.
Yeah.
Like I don't think you can
I
bring
got
an
you.
outside
Makes sense.
vendor.
It was so good though.
A lot of wedding venues do that though.
I
they do. That's where they make a lot of the money.
Yeah,
I mean, I know
absolutely it is.
I think we're like
The food's the most expensive part of
Yes.
the wedding, man. It
It
really
is.
is. I mean, unless you've got some type of fucking Kardashian type wedding where you've
Yeah.
got
And
fucking crystal chandeliers and
endless money.
He didn't play no games. You want to make sure that everybody got their drinks.
It's solid.
Straight, high shelf,
Top shelf.
top shelf.
open bar, man.
Open
It was
bar.
an open bar. I've never been to an
Open bar with like open bar whiskey or tequila.
Oh, it's
Everything.
It's everything.
Everything that was top shelf, it was there.
They-
solid.
Johnny Walker was sitting out there.
Yeah,
Johnny Walker himself?
Johnny Walker was sitting out there
Hey.
himself.
Johnny Walker was bartending.
Bro, that's my cousin.
No,
your cousin?
that's your
That's my
cousin.
cousin.
Yeah, my kid. I'm kin. I'm my kin.
It was great. It was great.
Now, did he have on the black label or the blue label?
The red label.
Oh, red label.
Very
Red label.
nice.
Red label.
Very nice.
So I don't know which one's the most expensive one, but
I think blue
Walker
is.
blue, yeah.
I think it's like $150 a bottle or something. like
yeah,
that.
I
It's
ain't
stupid.
spending
I
that.
think it's like 300.
Is it really,
I'm not
man?
100% sure. of it.
That's dumb. It's too much for my fucking blood.
Either way, it was good. I didn't have any of the Johnny Walker, but I had some Patron.
I wouldn't fucking with Johnny Walker. I had a lot of tequila though.
I
Did
did
you
have
really?
a lot of tequila.
Mexican wedding, man, you gotta have the tequila, mate.
We did have a lot of tequila.
Necesito tequila, más tequila.
He got us like a little Patron shot.
He got these little flasks, man. Oh, I should have brought my flask with me.
Should have.
He got
man.
us these cool little. It had like a candy skull on it. They're red, little 6-ounce flasks. That's what he got all his
Why?
It was like a Mexican skull type thing.
That's dope.
it was cool. It was really nice.
It's real dope.
So congratulations to you guys.
Absolutely. You guys enjoy your honeymoon.
Yeah. In Miami.
Fantastic time.
In Miami.
They're going to Miami and Key Largo, bro.
Yes.
Are they really?
Congratulations.
Key Largo is a very nice area.
It's going to be a fun time.
Yep.
So
what else exciting? What'd you boys do this weekend? Or Logan, I guess. What'd you do this weekend? I don't know what he did. On Saturday, at least. Sunday, he probably laid on his couch hungover like I did.
You know what? I actually drank one beer on Saturday. 1 or 2 beers.
was it a Busch Light?
I mean, what else will I ever drink?
All right. Well,
Yeah, he actually likes Busch Light.
I love Busch Light.
I'm still not over it. I want to punch
It's
you.
not water.
I want to punch you all over.
I have people upstairs that will be ready to fight you at any time if you hit me tonight.
But anyways,
You got 12 people upstairs?
I got 2 girls that are ready to fucking
and
knock
2
you
dogs.
out.
What I did this weekend, I'm not a big UFC fan. I used to be a pretty avid watcher of it, and Anderson Silva had his final fight this weekend, and that's.
Anderson. Was it his final fight though? Was it?
Yeah, it was, he's done.
I did watch it. Joe and she asked the lady asked Joe
It's his
Rogan
final UFC fight.
or not Joe Rogan, Dana White.
Dana?
Yeah, whatever you want to
Dana.
call him. Yeah, Dana White.
He said Dana?
I
Who the
did.
fuck calls him Daniel?
I said Dana.
He said
I said
Dana.
Dana
It
White.
sounded like Daniel.
Well, get your fucking ears checked. But
Yeah,
anyways,
get your ears checked, bub.
it's all that bullshit that's been filling them here lately.
There's been a lot of that.
No.
Anyways, Dana White did say, this is his contract just stated that was his final fight. So, I grew up when Anderson Silva was the best of the best, and
He's old too, man.
he is, man. He's
been fighting
46
since
years old.
97, man.
Huh?
He's been fighting since 97.
He's pushing
Has he
50.
really?
He's pushing 50, so
He's
done.
he's almost 46 years old. So
He lost like 2 fights in a row.
in my eyes, one of the greatest to ever do it. I watched him break his leg live on national television.
Did watch
Against,
that.
Super fucking
R.I.P.
nasty.
Shelby's.
Who was it?
R.I.P.
Weidman?
Shelby's.
Yes.
Chris Weidman?
Yes.
They should never even lost that fight either, man. That fight only happened because he was cocky in the first fight against Weidman, and he said, "Fuck, we gotta run it back," and then he fucking ended up snapping his leg.
I watched that I watched both those fights at Shumi's. R.I.P.
I did too, man. God,
I watched the first one at
missed that
Showme's, and then the one I remember specifically where I was with Jesse Scarborough. He was in town from the Air Force, and we were at what is now Pistons, or now is Chasers. It was Pistons before that, and before that even it was Club Royale.
Yes.
And we went to Club Royale, and because they were showing the UFC fight, so we were watching it. And I remember that bar went fucking nuts when his leg literally just ran.
Bro, that was the
yeah.
nastiest thing I've ever seen. It was.
That's definitely the. Well, I did watch a kid
Did you?
get hit by a car
What's-
one time. That was disgusting.
What's David dude that played for Louisville? What was his name?
Kevin Ware.
Kevin Ware. Yeah.
Chris
that,
Ware.
No, Kevin.
Kevin
Was
Ware.
it
Kevin
Kevin
Ware.
Ware?
Yeah. That was probably equal to that. I remember that. That was Easter Sunday.
That was way different than that though, because Kevin Ware's bone popped out of his leg,
Yes.
Right.
and they
And
showed
that
it
was
on
fucking-
TV, and they didn't mean to,
That was
Because they didn't
nuts.
fucking know.
because they didn't know. They knew that he was down,
Like
but when they were
bench,
pulling him
there was
down,
people throwing up
his
over there.
freaking
Yep.
shin bone was hanging out of his leg.
Mhm.
I remember watching that too. The only
you imagine?
one fight that I remember watching at Showme's though was like that the Holly Holm and
Ronda Rousey.
Misha
Ronda
Tate,
Rousey.
or Holly Holm, Misha Tate. Yes, Holly Holm, Ronda Rousey.
and when she got knocked out, and I want to say it was me, Logan, and Evan.
I was there.
Well, I don't remember that because
We
you
probably
know.
weren't even
I don't
friends
know the
then or
last
something.
impression.
Well, no, you were probably hanging out with Nick and that. You had your own friend group at that time, you know.
Nah, I did.
That was back in the day when you was wearing like no shirt and a tie. Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was.
that was your normal attire. No
Oh
shirt.
yeah,
no
I'm,
shirt
I'm not
and tie.
disputing the attire. I'm just disputing the time frame.
Well, I mean, we was hanging out. We was going to parties and stuff. But
I'm pretty sure I watched that fight with you guys. Show me.
I mean, you were probably there with us because
I mean, like, You were probably there watching it with us, but you weren't there watching it with us.
You know what I mean?
Does that make sense?
Like we went.
I was the guy that showed up and sat in the background.
No.
You were there watching it with us, and we were watching it.
You were watching it with
in that group.
You were watching it with. We were all watching it together, but you came with like Nick, Mosh, probably Dan at the time, maybe Jesse.
Yeah.
That's when we worked at Best Buy.
Will.
Duh.
That was not when we worked at Best Buy. That shit was so post Best Buy.
I forgot you worked at Best Buy.
I'm actually I'm just entertaining this for the conversation aspect of it, just because it's a fucking podcast. But I'm literally disappointed in both of you guys.
It has to be at Best Buy
because I'm not disappointed in you because just really developed our friendship over the past like 2 to 3 years.
That's what I was.
It has to be at Best Buy.
When Misha Tate or whenever fucking Holly Holm fucking kicked Ronda Rousey in the head and dropped her on that fucking mat. I'm 100% sure that we were good friends at that point.
It has. Well, no, I'm not saying we wasn't good friends. We were good friends then. But like we had.
Anderson Silva, thank you for a phenomenal fucking career.
Yes,
you have been an absolute joy to watch.
Yes,
thank you. The man, say whatever the fuck you want about him, but he did what he loved. And that's the only reason he did it.
I tell you,
he talked the McGregor style shit.
But he talked the talk, and he was able to walk the fucking
He fought
walk.
the fucking Chuck
But he was nice about
Jackson, McGregor type fights.
He was nice about it though afterwards.
But at the end of the fucking day, it was all out of love for the fucking sport, and the man has encompassed a personality that it cannot be forgotten.
He always like bowed down to him.
Yes.
I did watch Uriah
Hall. Uriah Hall to beat him twice, and like Uriah was literally like, "You're the reason that I do this."
Yes. That was fantastic. So shout out to Uriah Hall. Obviously, you're not going to see this, but you know.
Hopefully, we'll. Maybe we'll take you on Twitter.
That'd be kind of cool if he did, man.
Like 200 viewers on fucking Twitter, so we're getting up there.
You could say we're kind of a big deal now.
Hey, shout out to can I? Yeah, I can do this. Let me go to the Busch Chronicles Twitter right here. Shout out to Husk. ACS_Husk. If you ever want to crack a cold one with us, I mean, we're always down to crack a cold one.
Yeah. Ain't never got a problem cracking a cold one.
And we will we'll drink some beers. So maybe next
drinking some beers, I think I need another beer.
Maybe next time that we have this podcast, next Monday if you're available.
These beers are flying in like Stone Cold Steve Austin, by the way.
Maybe we'll. Oh shit, that was
beautiful.
Where did you get that beer shooter at?
That's phenomenal.
It's like a little red beer shooter.
You should have crashed it.
But yeah, if you wanna join us on our podcast, we'll just shoot the shit with you, drink some beers on a Monday.
And that's all. Honestly, I think we could do that with anybody. It doesn't have to be one specific person.
No.
If you guys, I think what we hope this is you guys are literally there. This is a general discussion.
We just shoot the shit on a Monday.
Yeah, shoot the shit. Sit down, crack open a beer after what everybody typically knows is a shitty ass Monday.
Yeah, we're inviting anybody that wants to join on here.
Yep.
If you want to join on here. Not on just the Instagram, but just
we like to
talking.
go through a week. We all just kind of write down the high points, the low points, and then we have our weekends. Sometimes we spend our weekends together, sometimes we don't. And then there's nothing better after a shitty ass mundane Monday than cracking a cold one with some buddies and just fucking venting it out.
Yeah, keeping our beers ice cold with our Busch Chronicles koozies.
Yes.
You can buy coming soon.
We're gonna put a link down.
I do think we need to do that. We'll figure out something there.
So if you ever want a koozie or a hat, we can get a hat.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to, huh?
Yeah, not those hats.
No, not those hats. Not those hats.
We've got merchandise coming soon, guys.
Yes.
We're still working out the schematics of it all and trying to figure out what we want to do with them, but I know these hats were a big hit. These hats were very limited edition, though. Missed your shots.
But shout out
but
to...
we're gonna have another limited edition coming here soon. As much responses that we got from the hats, I think we would be remiss if we didn't do another limited edition giveaway. So we're gonna come up with another really cool item that a lucky fan can get.
I think the only person that's got one of those hats is Eddie.
Eddie Ramirez, yeah.
Shout out to Eddie.
Who's all the way in California, by the way, isn't he?
All the way in Cali.
So representing Busch Chronicles over in
Thank you, Eddie.
Over on the West Coast.
Yeah,
We
West
appreciate
Coast.
your.
I was going to say that,
everything.
but I didn't want to sound like an idiot if I was on the wrong coast.
No, you're good.
It only sounds stupid if you just did what I did.
Which was?
Throw up the dubs.
Oh.
West Coast.
West Coast.
So,
On the pop.
Cody, what did you do this weekend?
I went to that wedding. That's all I did,
Yeah.
man.
We went to that anyway. We asked you what you did this weekend.
And I told
lost
you.
it.
You brought up the UFC fight. You didn't do anything else?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Sunday, my wife and I, we went to breakfast, so that was fantastic.
What you guys hit? You want to plug a local establishment?
Absolutely. We went to Lamasco's on Franklin. Got the big breakfast, biscuits and gravy. I got 2 sunny side up eggs, some bacon, the best hash browns that I've ever tasted. So shout out to Lamasco's.
Is it Lamasco's or is it Lamasco?
I always call it Lamasco's.
It's an S. There's an S on
There
there.
is an S at the end of it?
I've always called it Lamasco's. I tell you, I never really went there. My cousin actually goes there, and it's not really the type of place that I would go to, but they do have some damn good food. And they got these hash brown rounds that are about the size of a silver dollar, and they are fan-fucking-tastic.
See, I've spent plenty of time at Lamasco, and I actually go there every Christmas.
Every Christmas?
Every Christmas Eve.
Really? For what?
I got a friend group that we meet up every Christmas Eve and we exchange gifts and
That's awesome.
we do a little friends Christmas type thing. But I mean, like on a Friday, Saturday night, Lamasco is not particularly my scene.
No,
Not to say anything bad about
Yes,
Lamasco.
it's-
I don't
every
have a
place-
bad time
you know.
there. It's just, you follow your crowd.
Absolutely. Like, you know, Buds, they've got,
It's,
more of the country and,
Yeah.
you got Time Out, which is more the urban scene, and you got Lamasco's, which is kind of more of the hipster scene. So, yeah, definitely every place is going to have their 718s, definitely more of the biker scene. So, there's something for everybody here in, Southern Indiana.
718.
Boy.
Shout out 718.
Dude. But no, anyways, we did that, and then I drank a couple tequila sunrises. They were fantastic. How to wake myself up. It was about 10 o'clock in the morning. Had 2 of them bad boys down, and then my mom works over here at a golf course sometimes as a server. So went over there, drank some lattes, of course.
Did you go golfing?
I didn't go golfing. My mom just works there, so I just hung out with Kaylee.
Dude, I just got some new clubs. I'm trying to find people to go golfing with. Cody was off for 2 fucking
So
months.
here's
and
the
go
thing.
golfing with me.
We've got a gentleman in the back here. You can't see him. His name's Evan. He's one of our good buddies. But anyways, me and Evan,
He's just drinking our beer.
yeah, he is
a
just
beer
drinking our
chucker.
beer.
He just drinks our beer.
He's the one that chucked this beer, so shout out to our beer chucker.
He's the Busch Chronicles beer chucker.
Yeah, that's your
Yeah, we
official
pay him
title.
to-
Also, congratulations.
we pay-
Welcome to the team.
We pay him to chuck beers. That's all we do.
We
You guys
pay
are getting
him.
paid?
No.
I was gonna say,
There's a fucking meme for that in there.
you guys are getting paid. No, but seriously, one of my favorite things to do is go right down here to the Tea Time driving range. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there is no better way to take out aggression on something that you do not have to focus on trying to make it into a hole and just hitting a golf ball as hard as you can.
I spent like an hour at tea time.
I mean,
I bought one of the big buckets
that's literally what we used to do.
and I just slaughtered balls.
We'd go
for an
pregame
hour.
at Show Me's again. Rest in peace, Show Me's. God dang it, everybody
R.I.P.
misses you.
Oh, I love
I mean,
Showme's.
I feel like anytime you come up, you're going to be missed. So, anyways, I used to go pregame over at Show Me's, and then we would head over to Tea Time, get the big bucket, and then maybe even have a drink in a pocket or something like that, and sit.
I'd
there.
take a fucking cooler in there.
Can you really? Did they not say anything?
They don't say shit to me. But I also walk with a purpose. Like, people are intimidated when I walk around.
I don't see how.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything to him.
You walk with your tail tucked between your legs.
I don't see how that could be a thing.
No.
You don't look intimidating. You don't look intimidating at all.
You don't have to look intimidating. You just gotta look confident.
You look like you glued that beard on your face.
Well, I actually put a bunch of super glue on my face, and then I went down on your wife. And this is what I came up with.
That makes a lot of sense. So that's fair. That's fair.
Oh,
this is the remainder of that.
That happened to you a week ago, and everything that's fallen off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I got you.
Every now and then I get a little scratch, and I'm like, man, that's a real pain right there.
So it's the crabs.
I wasn't gonna go into detail about what.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Evan. Crack one of our beers open, bub.
But I wonder what that background crack was.
Yeah.
It was Evan just sitting here watching our videos.
Our sound guy, just kidding. He's another sound guy.
He doesn't even do anything. He's just there.
Yeah.
Because we're going to watch football after this.
No, there is a football game on, by the way. The Bucks versus what's that other team?
Aren't they playing the fucking...
The Giants? The New York Football Giants.
The New York Football Giants.
Yeah, while being a Cowboys fan, I can honestly say we...
Friends, I got to pee.
Appear to be better than the Giants right now. Huh?
Keep this going.
We appear to be better than the football Giants right now as a Cowboys fan. So...
But you're not.
We probably aren't. We could probably actually get beat by the Jets, but it is what it is. We fucking suck. Baseball season just ended a few weeks ago.
What a fucking year for baseball.
Yeah, shitty year a shitty year for sports in general.
The only thing that made the end of baseball okay for me, I guess, was watching Rob Manfred literally almost have a stroke on national television.
Was that
Did you watch the final game at all?
No.
Dude.
I watched the
one
where
they were doing post-game interviews and shit, and so Rob was out there doing his fucking announcements and shit, and at one point he was okay, and then at the second point, the next time he grabbed the microphone, he literally looked like he was about to have a fucking stroke.
Oh.
He was fucking shaking his words. He was like...
Well, who was that one? Who's that one guy with the fucking beard?
Fucking Justin Turner.
Yeah, that dude he tested positive for COVID.
What a piece of... Man, I don't know. I got mixed emotions on it. I do. But I'll explain it this way, okay? So, Turner got pulled from the game.
Because he tested positive, correct?
The 8th inning, because he had a positive COVID result. And... Then Los Angeles won the World Series. And
he came back out there.
He said, you know what? I want to go celebrate with my teammates and stuff. And I want to be a part of this spectacular moment in my life. So he goes out and he fucking celebrates with his teammates. Fucking takes his mask off at one point and shit. So super fucking selfish, dude. Go fuck yourself. There were people that wanted to have final moments with their families when they were in the hospital. And they couldn't because of fucking COVID. Good for you guys winning the World Series, but is that more important than losing a family fucking member? No, it's not. On the same aspect, you've been hanging out in the dugout with them for fucking 7 innings, so you really going to be exposed to somebody you haven't already been exposed to? I fucking get it. End of the day, fucking decision though, I think it was a super selfish move made by Justin Turner, and I don't think it was very well thought out. I don't think that there was much resistance from the MLB committee, and I think it was just a poor performance.
There's not going to be any penalty. If there's no penalty against the Astros, there's not going to be a penalty for this.
I don't think there would be. I don't think that it was a selfish move by him. Only because, if he already had it.
But they just found out during the game, correct?
They pulled him in the fucking 8th.
In the 8th inning, they found out. So it was... I think
he's already spent 2 hours around everybody.
He's already been there. So I think it's not selfish because he's like, we just won a World Series. We haven't won one since, what, like 1985 or something like that? Maybe.
It'd been like 30-something years.
It's been a while.
The Dodgers won.
It's been a while.
How are you gonna say it's not selfish though?
I mean, I get, okay, maybe it's
Because
selfish,
I get it that you hung out in the dugout and shit like that, but had you seen the post game celebrations and stuff, there were wives and kids on the field that weren't in the fucking dugout.
I guess
he was then exposed to.
Here's the way that I look at it.
I guess I didn't know.
No, it's
that
extremely
portion.
selfish.
I didn't know that
That's,
portion.
That'd be like you going to work, taking.
I don't watch
test.
baseball though, so I don't know how that works.
Right, but I mean, you don't have to watch baseball to realize that.
I mean, I guess that would make
piece of
sense
shit.
if you put it that way.
But just imagine you going to work, getting a COVID test the night before, and 4 hours into your shift, they say, "Hey, Cody, you got COVID," and you go out to your car and you're like, you know what? I really need the money. I can't afford to be off, so I'm gonna go back in here and I'm gonna finish my shift. That'd be really fucking selfish of you to put those other people. Not knowing that you had it, but then finding out that you actually do have it, and knowing that you do have it, you'd go back in there and expose those other people. It's kind of the same.
Guess it makes sense. I mean, you should always. I always wear my mask everywhere I go.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. I just feel like I need to, and I have no problem with it.
That's not
Just fucking wear your mask, man. Just fucking wear your mask. Stop being stupid. Don't be an asshole.
I get the people that are like, wear the mask because it's gonna save lives, and then I get the people that are like, people are catching COVID wearing masks, so why the fuck wear them? I get both aspects, but I would rather wear a mask in the attempt to be somebody helping a situation than not wearing a mask because I'm trying to revolt against the situation and then end up implementing other people.
Just wait.
So don't be fucking selfish. And we're caught up in a time where fucking selfishness.
Bro, it's a shitty ass time right now.
It's normal. Everybody's just like, let's just.
We got fucking COVID going on, and it's an election year. Speaking of election year, we got a fucking election tomorrow. So.
Yeah, go vote.
Yeah, go vote.
It is November 2nd. Tomorrow is November 3rd, 2020.
Yeah, and if you don't vote, then don't bitch about who your fucking president is.
If you don't vote, don't bitch.
Yeah.
Go do your fucking part. You don't want to do your part, don't fucking bitch.
Like, I'll be 100% honest, I'm not going to fucking vote, but at the same time, I'm going to fucking live my life.
Why aren't you going to vote?
Just going to go to work.
Because no matter what, no matter who our president is, I've still got to go to work, I've got to pay taxes, I've got a family to support. As long as I'm making money to pay my bills and support my family, that's all I give a fuck about.
All I want to say about that, I mean, we don't want to get political on this podcast at all.
We ain't political.
We are not political, I promise you that.
A political podcast.
I feel like the only thing that could change is the amount of taxes that I pay.
All I got to say to that is you have an opportunity that not everybody else has.
I understand.
That's most people.
And not everybody's allowed to vote. Some people have made mistakes in their lives and they've had that opportunity taken away from them. I know plenty of people who would like to vote and who's way more intelligent in the aspects of the political field than I am that don't have the opportunity to vote. Not because they're illegal or anything like that, but just because that particular right has been stripped away from them. And so, I mean, I think in that regard, you're selfish to not cast your vote.
Fair. I've also, and I will tell you this, I've never voted. It's not, it's not that I'm not going to vote this time, it's the fact that I've never voted. It's just, right. I'm not a political person. I don't follow politics enough to have an opinion, and maybe that's my fault. Maybe I should.
Either way, if you want to do it, go vote.
If you want to make a difference, go cast your vote. If you don't give a fuck,
because if you want to make a difference,
then fucking sit at home.
If you want to make a difference, go vote.
Yeah.
Because you can have a difference on whatever you want to have. But either way, I'm gonna sit tomorrow and the next day. I'm gonna drink this Busch Light and I'm gonna have a good ass time. I don't care who's in the office. So
that is true.
We're fucked either way.
I feel like you need another beer. Do you need another beer?
Yeah, where's our beer sheet?
I am. Where's the chucker?
Where's our beer guy?
Gosh.
Come on, beer guy.
We're about to lose a chandelier.
No, we are not. Oh, gosh. This is fantastic. Oh God, I get Coke. I get Coke.
Get his. Beer guy, 3 for 3.
Damn, boy.
Oh,
look at that foam. Oh, what are you doing?
Steve Austin's watching this right now. Yep. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Did you try?
Hey Tucker, can we get a paper towel over here, please?
Speaking of Stone Cold, like wrestlers, did you try The Rock's tequila?
No.
Was it at that wedding?
Woo. Legit.
Whoa. It was good.
Was it?
I liked it.
What's it called?
I don't know.
The people brow.
Marky got it for me.
There's got to be I guarantee he botched the name.
He probably did. Marky bought it for me, or got it for me.
It's got to be like the people's.
No, it's nothing like that.
I know, but that's what it needs to be.
People's elbow.
Yeah, but not like the people's elbow. Like what's the agave? The people's agave.
He has that, and then Stone Cold has his own beer.
Yeah, I knew he did.
I was aware that Stone Cold had a beer. There's a lot of celebrities with fucking alcohols. Yeah. Like George Clooney has a tequila. Ryan Reynolds has a really gin.
Good. Fucking.
There's some country artist with a fucking
Kid
vodka.
Rock. Kid Rock's
got.
He's got Red Stag.
Red Stag. Yep.
He owns Red Stag.
Yes.
Yeah. What? And then the crazy thing is he was endorsing like some other kind of fucking whiskey on one of his songs, but whatever.
You know who should have one? Blake Shelton.
Blake Shelton does. That's the one I was talking about. It's a vodka.
Oh, I was going to say.
Who owns Ciroc?
Because that dude's an alcoholic.
Diddy owns Ciroc.
Because I'm going to say that dude's a fucking alcoholic.
Yeah,
bro, I used to follow his Twitter back in like fucking 10 years ago. Like I've never been an avid Twitter user, but his Twitter was funny as fuck.
Shelton's was?
Yes, man. Talking about like going home to your fucking.
Is Blake Shelton the one that's on The Voice?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, bro. He would talk about like going home to your girlfriend and then, if realizing it was your fucking cousin or something like that. I mean, his Twitter was fucking.
If you watch The Voice, from the beginning to the end, you'll realize.
Hard pass.
That he drinks from the beginning to the end, so you can tell.
Yeah,
how much in his little cup they give you. You know, like if you ever watch The Voice, they always give.
He's like the Paula Jackson of The Voice.
Who the fuck is Paula Jackson?
Or what's her name?
Paula Abdeen. Paula Abdeen.
Paula Abdul.
Paula Abdul, is that her name?
Yeah, she was on American Idol. She was one of those
drunk all the time on American Idol.
And then Randy Jackson.
But you know,
Randy Jackson. That's what.
America's Got Talent. They have Dunkin' Donuts. They always have a Dunkin' Donuts glass.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So they have like. So they have like.
We're talking about The Voice, though.
Yeah, The Voice. They're sponsored though.
So is it on America's Got Talent or The Voice?
He's on America's Got Talent, but he's on The Voice. But what I'm saying is, they always give you those special glasses at the beginning for the people that are the host or whatever.
The judges.
The judges. So he always has a glass in front of him, and he's always drinking on it. And you know that it's fucking whiskey or something. Vodka, I guess.
I could definitely see him being a whiskey and Coke drinker.
Because he drinks
a lot. Since he owns a vodka, it's probably going to be vodka.
He drinks a lot.
Probably drinks his own vodka. I think it's called Smithfield.
I got a shit.
Oh. Well, goddamn.
Here we come on that one.
That's kind of right, too. Woo wee.
Came up.
Yeah, oh my.
What were those characters from fucking Terrence and Phillip?
Randy Schmidt.
My dad joined.
Randy Schmidt.
Oh, man.
Papa Schmidt.
What's up, Papa Schmidt? As
Papa
Schmidt. Schmitz on fucking
Papa
air.
Schmidt.
He's probably disappointed.
He probably is. It's a fucking Terrence and Phillip episode.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have to be
South
up?
Park.
Doesn't he have to be up early?
It ain't early enough for him to go to bed. He'll go to bed at like 10 or 11. Wake up about 6.
I thought it was 10 or 11. It took Cody long enough to fucking get here.
Dude,
bro, I feel like...
It's because of the time change.
But you got off at 5 o'clock.
You got an hour early.
You got off at 5 o'clock.
You got an extra hour. How are you going to be late because you got an hour?
I had
time
need
to get an air filter.
No,
so instead of
I didn't.
You said you woke up and your wife wasn't going to leave because she had the kids, so she couldn't go get one.
I had shit to do, and my family is way more important than you guys.
I thought we were your family.
Well, that's just...
I thought we were your family.
upsetting.
I mean, you guys are my family, but you are not my family, my blood family. My girls are way
just
more
because I didn't come out of your wife's twat means your kids are more important than me.
Yeah, exactly. That's what that means.
I agree with Cody.
Oh, I don't. I think that's selfish opinion.
My two. Well, fuck your selfish opinion.
The name of this episode is going to be Selfish Opinions.
Okay. That'd probably be a good name for it.
It's all titled by Tana.
Oh God.
I am the emperor of selfish.
We are.
My girls are way more important than all of you.
That's fair. I can promise you, my son's gonna be more important than anybody.
So that's fair. That's how it works. But either way.
Just for banter reasoning.
God dang it! Where
I bullshit you guys, but I think you all should always choose your family.
Oh, 100%.
Choose the family first. I love a good family man.
What happened?
What just happened right there? You already drank that?
I don't know where it went.
The nectar's
Did you spill it?
No, I literally drank it.
Spilled it right down his
Logan.
right down his drain hole.
Logan.
My fucking esophagus, mate.
Good lordy. Jesus.
But this is a full-blown USB.
But let me tell you, when they flow, they flow. What is that? A vape stick?
This is a USB.
That is a USB.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do.
That's Microsoft Excel.
Oh yeah, I can taste it.
I do want to have a.
Smell it.
I do want to have a shout out.
Smells like a motherboard.
Shout out to Dan and Holly on a amazing costume at E's wedding.
Costume?
Yeah.
They did kill the costume.
They did kill the costume game.
First off, I didn't realize Holly was at the wedding until I sat down at the table.
What did they do? Because I saw it on Instagram.
They did Tiger King.
They were
yes.
Carol Baskins.
And he was Carol Baskins, and she was
Carol Baskins. She
Jeffrey
was Joe
Dahmer.
Exotic.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
So he wore these leggings that were, I guess, had a hole in them. And so we're in the food line, and he's like fully bent over trying to show this hole in between his ass cheeks. And then when we were walking up, he's got this big ass wig on, and he's like.
No, I literally thought I was going to ruin the wedding because we were standing behind everybody, obviously, about to make our walk, and I had to be the first couple, me and the bridesmaid down the fucking aisle, and Dan fortunately was stationed at the very first fucking table, and I could not keep my fucking composure. I was literally
we thought
up until the point that we had obviously the music set up and shit to where I knew all right, I have to walk here in a second, and I literally had to close my eyes, take a breath, and gain my composure and say, do not look to the right, because I knew that if I did,
I was
going to start fucking laughing. I could not stop laughing at Dan's fucking costume.
You ever get those thoughts in your head and like it's literally something that happened years ago or months ago, and you just fucking start laughing at yourself, and people wonder why the fuck you're laughing.
I've had a couple of those instances where
those are funny as fuck.
Not necessarily
every time I see a McDonald's cup, I laugh.
A McDonald's cup?
Mm-hmm.
Why? I feel like this was a fucking story.
Hey, hello, Omaha Brew.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Omaha Brew. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. From Omaha? Okay.
Cheers to you, bub.
Fuck, I keep wanting to cheers this thing, knowing that the fucking camera's up there, but I feel like if I do that, that's pretty good angle still.
No, because I think of a McDonald's cup just getting thrown at somebody's face.
We should plug that video.
We should plug that video.
Is he involved in this?
So we've talked about Eric's wedding. Here's me smacking Eric in the face with a McDonald's cup.
Mosh, let me get that video.
Oh, we're gonna get it.
Oh my goodness.
That'll be in the edited one.
That was such a good video.
I'll literally tell you.
Have you ever seen that video?
I don't think so.
Oh my god.
Actually, I can promise you I haven't.
So
I want premise of this video before it's shown.
Yeah,
I want people to know. Eric was asleep on our couch. We were having a little house party. Yeah, Eric.
Okay.
And he fell asleep with his eyes open.
Always does.
Get the fuck out of here.
This is a common
sitting up.
Kaylee did that one time, and I fucking took a picture. And she's like, "Why'd you take that?" And I was like, "Cause your fucking eyes."
He's like this. He's like this.
It's fucking creepy.
No.
Fucking major.
Like
pain.
Kaylee will do it. Like she'll be like, this. Like you can barely see the whites of her eyes.
He had full eyes open.
Eric fucking eyes wide open, and so I mean this has happened a couple times, and so we had a McDonald's cup, and
you had.
I filled it up. I had a McDonald's cup. I filled it up with water, thinking like, oh, we'll just.
It was a styrofoam cup.
This is a big styrofoam
before
cup.
They did the plastic.
And thinking, I'll throw this cup at his head and it'll explode and be this hilarious video. Well, the cup did not explode. It literally just smoked him in the fucking face and woke him out of a dead sleep. And so, I mean, the video might be funnier.
It might have been funnier.
It's only funny because it was so wrong. It's like one of those videos where like it was supposed to be funny and then
this
it
got
went
recorded.
bad, and so
yeah, it got recorded.
And here's that video right now. Look at this fucking.
Is he actually awake?
Piece of shit.
Is he asleep?
Thanks, Kevin. That was a great video. A great video.
It is. It's almost funnier than the one of me falling out of the tree.
I don't think so, dude. Because you fell a long time out of that tree, dude. You fell like 3 stories out of that tree.
Bounced off the fucking
You fell
roof.
like 3 stories out of that tree, dude.
No, it was not 3 stories.
Yeah, because like you did fucking, you know how like when you like people that are like professional skaters, and they get down, like put their hand down like this.
What the fuck are you doing?
And they have their knees down. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
I think so. Like while they're moving?
Yeah, while they're moving, they got like, you're like this, you know?
What the fuck are you doing? Like a pop shove it?
You guys see this shit?
Like this.
Yeah, kickflip.
That's a goddamn 720.
But you did that on like the second story branch. Like you fell down, you hit the branch, your legs caught it, you try to catch your hand there, but it wasn't there. And then you fell all the way
I
out.
was drunker than a fucking skunker.
I'm surprised that you actually
Didn't
are
die.
okay on that fall actually.
No, the best part about that video is
Can we get that video?
Is Will fucking saying, oh, he died. Will's recording it. He's like, oh, look at this drunk motherfucker. And then I fucking literally almost die. And Will's like, I died. And he's laughing about it. That's the best part of the fucking video.
Good videos. Good times.
Can I tell you some exciting news?
Let's hear it.
So, this is kind of like this is food news actually.
You didn't pee on your balls when you went to the bathroom. Is that the exciting news?
Well, I haven't been to the bathroom yet tonight, so.
I mean, the last time I went to the bathroom.
That was at work.
Did you pee
on your balls?
Almost, but not quite. But no, this is more
You'll get
food.
there.
This is food news.
Food news.
Food news, and
Food news.
I love some good food news. So I sent Nabisco
A nude.
Oh, no,
Yes.
this is actually good. I've
Listen
seen
to
this.
this.
Seen this actually.
I sent Nabisco a message on Facebook. Nabisco owns Oreos. They own Nilla wafers. They own, I think, Nutter Butters. They own a bunch of the really popular cookie brands. So I sent Nabisco a message and said, hey, would you guys ever be willing to produce a banana pudding Oreo? And I said, instead of using an Oreo, use a Noah wafer stamped with the Oreo logo. And these motherfuckers messaged me back. They said, we will submit that over to our team. And then whenever I sent them the message about the Noah wafer, they said, we will be sure to include that detail in there.
So that could be on shelves. Make sure they put Busch Chronicles underneath it somewhere.
I want some type of plug.
I'm not worried about that, but the thing is
and then if they like it, if people like it, throw a royalty at us.
I mean, I will
Hey.
I may or may not be seeking a royalty.
Hello.
Natasha. Hello, Natasha. We got 2 people watching. We did have 3 people watching. Now we've only got 2, but shout out to those 2 that are watching. And those ones that are seeing this.
I feel like people get like they accidentally click on it.
Well, I feel like they're seeing it just like this, and they're like, well, these guys are fucked up because they don't even know how to get their fucking camera right. So
It's all right though. Okay.
Did you hear that?
Somebody opened another beer. It was our beer.
You know what that sounded like?
What?
Our cue to end this and open up another fucking beer.
You think so?
Sounds like a good break for me to go pee.
Yeah. Sounds like
all right, guys. We're gonna conclude the podcast.
Yes. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Come see us next Monday.
Yes. And
Finish them.
I know it's not going to be a week-long event, but hopefully soon we've got banana pudding flavored Oreos with fucking Noah wafers as the Oreo. So there's that.
Yep.
Cheers.
Higgity hi ya.